What is going on, Taurus gang? Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazi, your favorite Cali reader. So this is going to be your unexpected messages for the next 30 days. Okay, so this is things and events that you may be can expect but are assumingly unexpected right now, as it relates to general messages, money, career, finances, love life, and a challenge. Okay, potential challenges that you may be experiencing within the next 30 days, and potential overall outcome here. So I will be clarifying this energy, obviously, with the tarot, and then clarifying it again with a different deck here. So remember, these messages, as always, are general. If you would like a private consultation tailored to your specific situation and energy, feel free to reach out to me about that. All the ways to contact me are in the description box below. So yeah, let's get into this. So looking at the bottoms of the decks that I've used, for some of you, this is definitely related to love. I'm getting two different, it feels like at least two different groups. So you starting at least two different groups. First group, this is definitely related to love. I feel like this is someone that some of you have been dating for quite some time, or were with, that, you know, maybe left you for someone else or broke up with you for some reason. Someone is definitely coming back to ask you for forgiveness. Okay. Ask for your forgiveness, I feel. Okay. Some of you, this person is definitely wanting to start over, have a new start with you. Someone may be giving you a gift of some sort to try to like make it up to you. And I feel like because some of you Tauruses, because like, you know, at least the Tauruses I know, are really unemotional people. And so I feel like some of you Taurus are really kind of like in this unbothered energy. Even if you are like hurting on the inside, some of you are not showing it. And so it feels like some of you are definitely calling someone back in because of how unbothered you are by the situation. Even if you are really hurting on the inside, I do feel like Archangel Raphael is definitely helping you here with your heart chakra, helping you heal, helping you forgive. And I feel like that is essentially drawing someone back to you. Whether you want them or not, that's totally up to you. I'm not saying you need to take them back. Forgiveness does not require reconciliation. I'll say that again. To forgive someone does not require a reconciliation, meaning you do not have to let them back into your life. You do not have to let them back into your experience in order to truly forgive someone, okay? Meaning to free yourself from whatever damage was done. You don't need to let them back in for that, okay? Just saying. But some of you definitely within the next 30 days, Taurus, can definitely expect to hear from someone. Okay, they will be back. Someone will be returning to you, whether it's just, you know, reaching out, or like I said, asking for your forgiveness, giving you a gift of some sort, okay, wanting to start over with you. However that, you know, translate will be different for all of you, but you can expect that within the next 30 days, someone will be returning to you who has essentially left you or cheated on you, broke up with you, whatever. Someone, I feel like, is realizing where their loyalty really lies, and it's really with you. All right. So let's get into your messages. So generally speaking, for your general messages, unexpected, Angel of Balance, so card 48. Okay, so for some of you, especially if you've recently gone through a breakup, Taurus, some of you you may not be expecting. I feel like things may have been really kind of like rocky for you guys. Things will be balancing back out. I feel like things that maybe have been kind of like off kilter, or just, you know, really weighing you down in some way or another, like causing imbalances in other areas of your life. Some of you are not expecting to feel just this sense of, you know, peace and balance within your feminine and your masculine energy. For some of you, this is talking about all areas of your life, meaning your money is good, your love life is good, you feel good on the inside, you have energy, you're just feeling positive. Some of you are just really coming into this energy within the next 30 days that you're not expecting, of just feeling this overall sense of balance here. Okay, so clarifying that energy is the Princess of Pentacles. So what I started with what I did with Libra is I went across and did it like that. But what I'm thinking about trying for you guys, is breaking it down by the sections and seeing how that goes, because I did want to timestamp each you know, message, but we'll see how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna do that for this, this time for you guys. So starting your energy, clarifying the Angel of Balance is the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so this is your general messages, something you guys aren't expecting. So for some of you, this is maybe coming across a new stream of income, coming into a new way of being. Some of you, this is laying a new foundation in some type of way, learning something. Some of you may be finding yourself being drawn to go back to school, wanting to learn something, learn a new skill. Others of you, this could definitely be talking about work. Some of you may be going back to work if you've been off for quite some time, or have been like recovering from like a surgery, or, you know, something like that. Some of you maybe going back to work. Others of you, this is, like I said, talking about a new stream of income, even though we're not even talking about the money yet. Some of you, it's like you know, still affecting your life. Some of you are, you know, learning a new skill, okay, and that could be helping restore your balance, where you're feeling more good, you're feeling better about life, or just in your energy, because you're learning how to use your energy in different ways. I feel like you're, some of you are, you know, basically trying new things, doing something different, doing something that maybe you haven't done before or haven't done in quite some time. And that's really helping you feel balanced, because if you find yourself in this stage of like inactivity for quite some time, it eventually, you don't feel good, because your body's wanting to do things and you're not honoring that, you know, creates imbalance. So I feel like some of you, by maybe doing something new, getting into a new, establishing a new hobby, or learning something new, getting a different job. Maybe some of you are starting like a second job, something that's, you know, nothing that's, you know, crazy, but something that's maybe just getting you more active, I feel like is helping restore balance in your life in some type of way. Especially for those of you, I just saw 555 on the timer. For those of you that have been maybe struggling with your finances or something like that, this could definitely be a new stream of income. Some of you maybe start a new job or something that is going to help bring back, you know, balance to your life in some type of way. Okay, so let's quick clarify that energy and see what this Page of Pentacles is about. Princess of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles in traditional tarot decks. So let's see what this Princess of Pentacles is about for Taurus spirit. Where's the Princess of Pentacles for Taurus? It's unexpected. Some of you could be too hearing back from an employer. Oh, that was the second message that I had for you guys that I forgot. So the other group of you. So the first group of you, this could definitely be talking about love. For others of you, this could definitely be talking about a job. Some of you have been maybe wrongfully got fired somewhere that you've been working for quite some time. You put in a lot of years of dedication and devotion and time, blood, sweat, energy, whatever, into this job. And some of you may have been fired or laid off in some type of way unexpectedly. Okay. And some of you, this, you know, regardless of how long it's been, some of you are hearing back from an employer. Okay. That's what brought this back, is that some of you, that's what this is. Okay. Where it's like some of you, this employer, or, you know, this old job or whatever, it's like they're calling you back to make things right. Okay. Some of you, they're offering you maybe a new position, a promotion of some sort, because someone's like realizing that, you know, they were wrong in what they've done. Some of you have been like, you know, talking to the universe about it, you know, really asking your angels and guides to, you know, basically restore the balance, the scales of justice on your behalf. And that's what's happening here. So for some of you, you could be getting a message from an employer that wants to make things right. Okay. They want to maybe offer you a new position. They want you to start over. Okay. Something like that. All right. So clarifying that, we have the Four of Cups. So some of you are turning this down. Okay. Some of you, it's like someone wants to either, whether this is, like I said, in love, or like a connection where someone wants to start over with you. Others, and you're not expecting that. Some of you, this could be someone that rejected you, you know, rejected you before. And now you guys are maybe doing that to them. Not saying that that's why you're doing it, but for some of you, it's kind of like you're just over it. Some of you are kind of like at that point where you're kind of beyond, you know, feeling like I need them around, or I need them to feel happy. Some of you, this is whoever this is, or whatever this is, whether it's a job asking for you to come back to work for them, or this is a connection of someone that's seeking your forgiveness. Some of you are in this energy of, you know, you've disappointed me. You know, I'm not going to let myself continue to be disappointed by you again, right? Some of you are just in this energy of knowing your worth, because maybe you're in a balanced state. Now you guys have maybe done some healing. Some of you, it's giving me temperance energy, Sagittarius vibes. Some of you have really been taking the time to heal yourself, to be really taking the time to, you know, allow yourself to feel and heal and really restore your emotional balance here, to where you're not, some of you are not interested in letting someone back in. You're not interested in letting them have another chance at hurting you again. Okay. Whether it's being fired again, and it's still, even if it's in a connection, that's still like a sense of form. You could look at that. Someone breaking up with you is kind of like a form of firing, right? You know, so some of you are just in this energy though of, you know, maybe that's something you're not expecting. Why this is coming up in, you know, as something unexpected is that, for one, some of you are not expecting this person to come back, okay, and ask for another chance, or seek your forgiveness in some type of way. But some of you, maybe when this happened, however, like I said, however long ago this was, some of you were really, really hurt by this situation, to where you never expected yourself to love yourself enough to move forward. You never expected yourself to love yourself enough and have enough self-worth and value to decide that I could do better, that I'm not going to give you another chance to hurt me, that, you know, you disappointed me once, I'm not going to let you do it again. Some of you may be surprising yourself, and that could be what's unexpected here, is that you're in such a balanced place where you're like, you know, I'm good. Like, I've realized and come to love myself so much to where I don't need you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to let you back in. I don't need you in my life because I'm doing actually really fucking good without you. And some of you, you may be surprising yourself in that. You may not have expected that given how hurt you may have been when this first happened. It's kind of like when they return, you're like, I'm good, actually. Like, I don't need it. I'm over it, you know? So, like I said, it's going to hit different for all of you. But unexpected, someone is coming back, all right? So, as it pertains to your money, career, finances, we have courage, okay? So, let's see. Clarifying courage, we have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So, for some of you, this is definitely, you know, a new job or something. Having the courage to step out there, put yourself out there to do something new, try something new. Some of you, this is maybe starting your own business, okay? Where some of you are really stepping into this like Lion, Leo energy here and, you know, really putting yourself out there. Some of you, this is really gathering your own inner strength and courage to do something that maybe some of you have never done before, okay? Even if this is like considering, you know, taking, you know, going back to an employer that's, you know, asking for you to return to them, or this is, you know, going in a whole different direction, whatever that might be. This is something that maybe some of you are not expecting to do. You're not expecting for this employer to maybe reach out to you and have the courage to, you know, be like, okay, I forgive you and I'll come back. Or for others of you, this is taking a leap of faith and having the courage to, like I said, start your own business for some of you. You know, maybe do a job or pursue a career that you never thought you would do, or you never thought, you know, that you could do, like that, you know, the opportunity will present itself. So some of you are being presented a new opportunity that you would have never thought you would have. So let's clarify what this 8 of Pentacles is. Let's see, what is the 8 of Pentacles for Taurus regarding their money, career, and finances? Unexpected energy for Taurus, please. What is this about? What is the 8 of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the 8 of Pentacles? Okay, so we have the World, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom again. So Ace of Pentacles twice here. For some of you, this is definitely a brand new offer, okay? Some of you, this is something that has the potential to be really successful here with the World. Some of you, this is like maybe an old way of doing things. Some type of cycle has closed, has completed. Okay, some of you have been really doing some inner work, have been doing some healing, working on yourself, things like that. And I feel like it's opening up new doors that you're not expecting. Some of you have been really doing your best to forgive maybe someone who did you wrong or broke up with you for no reason, or others of you who, you know, like I said, an employer let you go unexpectedly, or after all the hard work you put in, they decided that you were no longer valuable to the company or something like that. Some of you, this was a cycle of knowing that needed to close, about knowing your worth, knowing your value. Okay. And I feel like some of you, unexpectedly, you're stepping into your confidence in a major way. Some of you are now taking new ideas. You're taking, I feel like some of you are approaching this from maybe a more logical place, more logical space, where you guys are, you know, essentially maybe taking your ideas to the next level. Some of you are taking action on some ideas that you guys are getting. And like I said, those of you that have been maybe thinking about starting your own business or going into work for yourself, things like that, some of you are starting to kind of come to see that, you know, getting fired, if that's what happened, that's a blessing in disguise. Whatever it is that some of you have been let go of, or been kind of like rejected from, or like, you know, essentially removed, that's been removed from your life. I feel like some of you are within the next 30 days are going to very unexpectedly see how this was really a blessing in disguise, how it was really helping you, you know, take your life, or, you know, this endeavor, this journey to the next level. Some of you have been thinking about it, but maybe you just like, but I always work, or how am I going to make money, blah, blah, blah. You know, all the excuses that, right, we can come up with about why we can't do something, why we can't pursue something. Some of you are being positioned to where you have all the free time you need. Now you just need to decide to do it. You just need to decide to step in and, you know, start taking action on it. And some of you, you're being presented an opportunity to do just that, to really take your ideas to the next level, or present your idea to maybe a business, okay? And it's gonna I feel like gonna be really successful. Some of you may be taking some idea, like someone may be like inviting you to travel to present your idea to someone, okay? So some of you are unexpectedly going to get an opportunity to like showcase your talent in some type of way, or showcase some type of idea that you have. And it's going to be important for you guys to really be confident in whatever you're pursuing here. It's like some of you have asked for this, whether you realize it or not, and it's being presented here to you. So it's like, now it's time for you to be confident, okay? Put your emotions aside, put your fears aside, and really step in, you know, with your intellect, with knowing that you know what needs to happen, you know what the fuck you're talking about, you know what you're doing, and now it's time to really be confident in that and pursue it, okay? That's powerful. That is very powerful, Taurus. It's really time. It's like, it feels like you guys, it's like you're being asked to step into your emperor energy, so to speak. Okay. So as this pertains to your love life, let's talk about that now. What's unexpected for Taurus? Ooh, intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Okay. So some of you have, clarifying that, is the Two of Pentacles, and this is in your love life. All right. So like I said, some of you, this is someone who, that you guys are either currently in a connection with or recently have gone through a breakup with. Like I said, this is unexpected stuff in the next 30 days. So some of you may be going, you know, may be experiencing that coming up, going through some type of breakup, and it's due to someone basically having a choice between you and someone else. Some of you have, like I said, your intuition has been nudging you. It's been telling you something's been off, something isn't working. And some of you are going to find out the hard way. So Spirit is saying, you know, trust your intuition about whatever this is regarding this person, this connection, this, you know, whatever this is regarding your love life, that, you know, if you've been thinking that, you know, wondering, or like I said, having this inkling that someone's dealing with someone else, talking to someone else, has a choice between you and someone else is, you know, in the picture here. This is your confirmation that you were right. Okay. Don't ignore the red flags because they will bite you later. All right. So let's clarify that energy for some of you. If you've, like, say, for example, what also just came to me is, some of you may have already known this, that someone was dealing with someone else and they broke up with you, or you broke up with them, whatever. Others of you, someone may have randomly broken up with you and didn't tell you why. Okay. And they're realizing, and they didn't want you to know that they were talking to someone else. Okay. And that's where I feel like for some of you, that's what this is about here, that they didn't tell you why they were breaking up with you, but they made up an excuse about why they were doing it. But they're going to come back because they're realizing that the grass, in fact, wasn't greener on the other side. Whoever they chose over you is not actually for them. They're not actually, you know, as happy as they thought they would be. Maybe they didn't get what they thought they would get from that, whatever it is. And that's why this person, I feel like, is coming back to you, okay, giving you gifts, okay, wanting a new start in some type of way. And it's because it's like they're trying to butter you up. It's like someone's trying to, I feel like, get back in your good graces. They're trying to get you to forgive them by buying you. They think it's like someone who feels like they could buy your love in some type of way. So like I said, be mindful about that. This is Spirit letting you know that red flags. Okay. If you had an inkling about this and someone didn't tell you why they were really breaking up with you, or it didn't really make sense to you, why their reasoning really didn't make sense to you, this is why, because there was actually someone else in the picture, okay, that they chose over you, but because it didn't work is why they're coming back. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is Two of Pentacles here for Taurus regarding love, the unexpected? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Why is it here for Taurus? I feel like that was the Ace of Wands that tried to pop out, but it didn't. So clarify the Two of Pentacles, please, for Taurus. If it needs to come back out, it will. It always does. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Sun. Is that the Ten of Swords underneath that? Oh no, the Four of Swords. So the Sun and the Four of Swords, okay? So clarifying the Two of Pentacles is the Sun and the Four of Swords. So for some of you, this is a Leo that you're dealing with, or this other person is a Leo. Others of you, this is something being exposed, okay? That this could be what's being exposed here, is during this time of non-communication that someone was dealing with someone else, okay? For others of you, this is, you know, this could also be saying that what's unexpected here is it coming out. Some of you, like I said, this person, you may have recently gone through a breakup, or that is something that's coming on the horizon, and it doesn't make sense of why this person's breaking up with you, why they decided all of a sudden stop talking to you, why for some of you they ghosted you. It's going to be exposed that it's because there's someone else involved. And then it's going to be up to you whether or not you take them back when they're coming back to you, you know, wanting a new start, wanting to give you gifts and shit, trying to buy you back, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? So it's like whatever they left you for, it's going to be exposed. It's going to come out, and it's going to be up to you. I feel like some of you are going to be in this energy of thinking about it. Like, I'll have to think about it. Others of you, you're not going to respond at all. Some of you, that's what this is that you're just not going to communicate. You're just going to be like, I'm healing. I'm, you know, with this Archangel Raphael energy with the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. Some of you are really just going to be in this energy of, I already knew. It came out, you exposed it, or they finally decided to tell you the truth because they knew they couldn't hide it from you, right? And some of you are just deciding like, I'm better than that. I'm, you know, I don't need, you know, it's cool. I don't need to respond. Not everything needs a response is what I'm getting here. Some of you are just choosing to not respond at all. 4-4 here. So that's definitely Archangel Michael energy again. So some of you definitely have Archangel Michael that's watching over you, protecting you from, you know, people, this person that may not have your best interest in mind, that may be trying to just use you for you know, what you can do for them. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to your challenge. What may be an unexpected challenge for you guys? So we have Between Worlds and Blessed. So card 3 and 22. All right. So what may be challenging for you guys is leaving behind an old life to step into a new one. Okay. Some of you, this is like stepping into a new chapter in your life that is filled with a lot of positivity, a lot of great energy, things just looking, feeling brighter, feeling better. And some of you, that may be a challenge. Okay. Some of you may be coming out of a time where life was like really, really dark. Okay. The way this penguin is leaving, you know, is that not penguin? Flamingo, Jesus. The flamingo that's leaving, you know, basically leaving behind this gray area and stepping into the green. For some of you, this could be what the challenge is that you guys have maybe been in this dark place, this dark period of life for so long, to where things are now finally starting to look up. Things are finally, like I said, starting to come back into balance, to where it may be challenge. It may be a challenge for you guys to like realize, like, you know, I actually, you know, I've been waiting for this. I've been asking for this blessing, whatever this is. For some of you, you're coming into some blessings or some type of blessing that it feels like you didn't have to do anything for. And I feel like for some of you, it's because of all the hard work you've been putting in. For you, you know, like for some of you, just simply choosing yourself, choosing that, you know, I'm going to turn this opportunity down because I know I deserve better, right? Because I'm not going to let you hurt me again. That's you choosing yourself. Anytime you choose yourself, the universe chooses you too. And so I feel like for some of you, that could be why this is challenging, for you to accept something that it feels like you didn't have to work hard for. I feel like you guys are used to working so hard for the things that you have, to where when something comes so easily to you for once, you're like, I didn't do anything for this. What is this? Why? What are you here for? Who sent you? Type of energy. I feel like some of you are kind of like paranoid about some type of blessing that's coming to you. And that's why it's in your challenge, because some of you are having a hard time maybe accepting something good finally happening to you after all the shit you've gone through. But, you know, if that resonates, it's because you deserve it. So, you know, allow the universe to help restore balance in your life, especially the things that have left, the things and people who have gone. Like, this is the universe, I feel like, trying to restore that through new experiences, through new people. 2 on the timer. Okay. So that's like balance, right? Look, temperance, balance. Okay. And we talked about that. I said, when I talked about this card, the angel of balance, Sagittarius energy, I said that it gives me temperance energy. And then here is the temperance card. Y'all watch me pre-shuffle, and that's why I do it like that. So, you know, I'm not fixing this shit to make it make sense. Like, I can't make this shit up. You watch me do it. So, okay. The angel balance here with the temperance card. So like I said, some of you are maybe having a hard time, you know, letting yourself feel, you know, in balance. Some of you may be so used to chaos. You may be so used to shit being kind of like all over the place, to where when things finally feel calm, it's like, that's weird. This is odd. This is different, right? I'm not used to that. Some of you, this is like the universe finally giving you something good, and, you know, needing to allow yourself to, you know, receive it. Okay. Allowing yourself to be open to the blessings that are trying to come to you. It's like, you can't ask the universe for certain things, ask for restoration, and ask for, you know, things to be easier or things to be made right on your behalf, and then not be open when it comes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like spitting at the universe, kind of like shitting on the universe's efforts. And me as a person, like, I say that a lot, especially when it comes to my son. Like, as much as I try to help him and, you know, give him support that I didn't have growing up, like the way it feels at times that he shits on my efforts, like, it really pisses me off, you know. So I feel like some of you, you know, it's just something to consider. I'm not saying you're doing that, but something to consider. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, you saw how the way that just kind of like flopped out is why I'm looking at it. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, this is luck turning in your favor. It's because, Taurus, this is your time. You guys have worked hard. You've gone through a lot. I feel like y'all have also lost a lot. And the universe is trying to restore your heart, is trying to help you heal because of maybe the forgiveness that you have extended to others. But also, this is the universe's way of letting you off the hook, so to speak, kind of like fixing it on your behalf, because the universe kind of sees that, like, I know they want this. I know they're trying to let it in, but they're having a hard time doing it. Let me help you out. Let me just, you know, the wheel always turns, right? Things always change and shifts. I feel like you guys have been waiting. You've been patient, right? You've been patiently waiting for this, because this card also speaks about patience. So some of you, it's like you've been patient, you've been waiting, and now that it's finally here, some of you, like I said, are having a hard time letting it in. Okay, so let's get one more, because the way that came out, I wasn't even going to initially take it, but one more for Taurus, please. What's challenging you, Taurus? Princess of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. Yeah. So this is, like I said, another Princess of Pentacles showing up here again. So like I said, this is a new beginning for you guys. That's really, you know, making you feel like, or maybe there's someone around you for some of you that are making you feel like you don't deserve this. That are making you question, you know, their motives. Question why this is here. Some of you is just your own negative thinking, your own mental conflict, your own thoughts that are, you know, giving you problems or making you question why this is here. What is this here for? Right? Making you question your blessings coming straight from the hand of the divine. So, you know, but I feel like this is your indication that it's here because you asked for it. It's not only that, but you deserve it. The universe wouldn't be giving you anything that you didn't earn in one way, shape, or form. Even if it feels like you didn't have to work for it. Think about all the other work you've done. Think about all the other ways that you've been healing and helping other people and, you know, doing your best to be strong through your challenges and through people that have left you and done you wrong, and trying to forgive where you can, how you can. Like, the universe sees your efforts. The universe knows your heart. Even if you don't feel like things are happening how you thought it should or when you thought it should, like, this is why. Because it's showing you you've done the healing. You've been patient. You waited. You've done your best to stay as balanced as you possibly can, and now balance is being restored. This is the year of the 8, meaning this is the year of karma. So meaning if you've been planting good seeds, Taurus, which it looks like you have, right? You know, karma is paying you back in a beautiful divine way. It's just a matter of, are you going to let it in? Okay. For others of you, what I just got was, if this isn't your energy, where if things aren't shifting for you yet, this is your indication that this is what's on the way for you. Okay. Some of you have been waiting for blessings. You've been waiting for the shift. You've been waiting for, you know, maybe your dark days to become bright again. Okay. And this, for some of you, why this isn't your challenge is because there's maybe still some healing and forgiveness that needs to be done. Okay. Forgiving yourself for whatever role you played in a situation, but also forgiving others for the role they played, not because they deserve your energy, but because you deserve to be free from that situation. You deserve to be free from the pain that that situation caused. That's what forgiveness is essentially for. It's not for them, it's for you. So I feel like for some of you that just came through, that this could also be why this is showing up in your challenge. Okay. Is that for some of you, there's still some healing that needs to be done, but also remaining patient for your time, for divine timing to show up right on time when it needs to, right? Like, the universe never misses. It shows up right when you need it to, right when you know, think that they've forgotten about you, is when you get whatever it is that you need. So I feel like some of you, this is your indication, you know, if the first message doesn't apply, to hang in there, to keep going, to do your best to continue to alchemize the energy, meaning transmute the negative energies into positive ones, meaning allowing yourself, when you see a challenge or something that is less desirable in your 3D reality, do your best to ask yourself, how is this really helping me? How is this maybe really benefiting me? How is this really, how can I view this as a, you know, a bridge that's, you know, how is this bridging a gap to my desires? You see what I'm saying? That's how you alchemize. That's how you use this temperance energy and alchemizing. That's what the temperance is about. It's alchemy, right? It's using, you know, changing the water into wine, okay? Shifting the energy from positive to negative and making it work for you and transmuting into something else, into something beautiful. For some of you, it's into a brand new opportunity here, okay? But you have to be confident, right? All that yellow, that's your solar plexus chakra. That's being confident. Courage here, the Leo energy, being confident that I can do it, that I'm worthy and deserving of that. And look, at the bottom, showing up in your own reading, okay? Some of you, there is a lesson that needed to be learned here. And so once you do this healing and this forgiveness, right, the lesson has been learned. And then the contract is then, you know, fulfilled. You fulfilled your end of whatever contract this is. For some of you, that's what this is, a soul contract that needed to be, you know, played out. You needing to, they fulfilled their part, which could have been hurting you, right? But you need to fulfill your part, which is learning how to forgive. For some of you, that's what a lot of this stuff is about, right? Sometimes that's the contract, is they're teaching me how to forgive, how to learn how to forgive, and I'm teaching them how to learn, you know, to not do people wrong who are always there for you, who are devoted to you and loyal to you, right? So it's, you know, it's like I said, it's going to be different for all of you, but you'll know where that fits in your own situation, if that is for you. So let's get your overall outcome. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is building, you know, building, collaborating, working with new people. For some of you, clarify the 3 of Pentacles, Spirit, for Taurus. Unexpected outcome. Unexpected potential outcome. Everything's a potential because your decisions or lack thereof will always play its part in your situation. Princess of Swords tried to come out. So this is for some of you getting the communication that someone wants to work with you. For some of you, it's a new job opportunity, a new offer that's coming in because it's the right time. Look, and it came back out. Thank you, Spirit. Princess of Swords came back out. Okay, so it's the Page of Swords. It came back out, and it always, like I said, if it's meant to come back out, it always does. And there you go. That's how we know that it needed to come back out, because it did. So 3 of Pentacles clarified by the Princess of Swords. So for some of you may not be expecting, this could be someone that's wanting to work with you. Okay, some type of teamwork, collaboration. Someone could be like seeking you out, like literally asking around. And so this could be coming one of 2 ways. I mean, obviously it could come in other ways as well, but what I'm getting is this could be coming by way of someone who already knows you, reaching out, getting for like, where is so-and-so? Where is Taurus at? I need to talk to them. I want to work with them. I know that they have this type of skill that I need, blah, 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 and finding you. Others of you, this is someone who's, you know, seeking out the service, and you're being referred to them, and that's how they find you. Okay, let's get one more. Potential outcome for Taurus. Unexpected outcome for Taurus. For some of you also, this is building on your ideas. Some idea that you have, it's like you're building on it. Some of you are working with other people. Queen of Cups, okay? So for some of you, this is definitely a person, okay? Someone that's been seeking you out, someone that has feelings for you because of the 5 of fucking, what the fuck? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. 5 of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, okay? And the 5 of Pentacles. It's like 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. It's like someone who cannot let you go. This is someone who is definitely in regret. I feel like this is someone who wants to work with you, okay? Someone who's, like I said, seeking you out, wanting to build with you, wanting to come back together with you, wanting to now be a team player. Someone who, like I said, has feelings for you. I saw that when this Queen of Cups came out. That's what made me look at the bottom, and there it all is. This person, I feel like for some of you, this is definitely love. It's not going to be for all of you, but whoever this is, regardless, okay, they had a choice between you and someone else, and they're regretting the decision they made. And essentially it's some type of partnership. This could be even, like I said, a work situation, okay? Someone who chose a different, you know, like a different person that provided the same service, and they lost money doing that, and then they regret choosing that person over you when you had all the experience they needed, right? Others of you, if this is talking about love, this is someone, like I said, who chose up on you. They chose a different connection, and now they're wanting to come back to you because they're feeling left out in the cold. Maybe their finances have went downhill, completely and tragically, I'm hearing, okay? And that's because of karma, okay? For some of you, that's exactly what this is. Karma is hitting someone in a major fucking way. So like I said, some of you, that's also your message here, is that for those of you that are like kind of like have been waiting for someone to get their karma, just know you don't need to wait. It's going to happen. When you forgive, that's the biggest form of karma you can give them. Because what that does is when you choose to not, how I've learned it, is when you choose to not take matters into your own hands, and you let the universe and your guides and your spirit team, when you ask them to, when I declare by my voice, when I declare righteous judgment and justice come down on the heads of all those who have come against me, all of my enemies known and unknown across all time, dimension, space, and realities, when I declare that, that gives them the freedom and the free reign by my permission to take care of it to the highest extent possible on my behalf, right? Because I only know so much about the situation. I only know so much about what has happened. But when you leave it to your guides, they know not only what you know, right? But they also know the conversations that you haven't heard. They also know the intentions that people have that you are unaware of. They also know the actions and the plans that other people have had that you know nothing about, right? So it gives them the freedom and that space to bring karma even more so on your behalf, because they not only know the same information you do have, but they also have information you don't have. So it gives them that freedom to be able to make things right in a bigger and better way than you may have even can do on your own. Okay, so not everybody agrees with that, I already know, and it is what the fuck it is. That's just my take on it that I'm sharing with you, giving you an alternative perspective to consider about karma, and you know why it's good to sometimes leave it in the hands of your spiritual team, okay? Because they can sometimes come down on that ass and bring karma in a bigger way than you could on your own in the 3D. Even those of us who are practitioners like myself, who do magic, who are root doctors, all that, I get it. But sometimes, like I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes you do better. Karma comes in a heavier and bigger, better way on your behalf when you get put in the hands of those, you know, in the spiritual realm that you can't see, because they can see way more than you can. They have access to more than we at times have access to. All right. So anywho, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you have not. And until next time, you guys, happy.